Hey guys, I got my Sur-Ron completely assembled, and it's a beauty. It's it's just a beautiful machine, so well crafted. There was some real great engineering thought put into this. I'm just blown away by the whole thing, the way it was packaged, how easy it is to make changes to it, to make upgrades to it. Just amazing. I went on my first ride today too, and wow, so much fun. I wanted to go over the upgrades I did real quick, and then I'll give a little critique or review of my first based on my first ride. So I'm going to kind of start with upgrades in order of what I think was most important for me. Number one was the handlebars. Raising those up 3.5 inches was a big difference maker. I don't think it's even rideable with the default handlebars for me. But so if you're tall, definitely that's like number one, I think. I also got these direct extender things that pushes the handlebars out some. I'm not really sure that helped that much. It raises the handlebars another 1/2 inch. I don't regret it, but it's not the kind of, if you're going to do one or the other, definitely the handlebars. But I don't know. They look great. They're super solid, and it keeps from some people have to go and straighten their wheel up. I don't have to do that with these. That won't happen. Next thing is the tires. These tires are just awesome. They're I think it's the 244 tires. I want to say people either get the 241, I think, which are more dirt oriented, or the 244 tires. I wanted the 50/50 tires, and that's what these are, and they're great on road, great off road. For my one ride today, that's my experience. I also got new brake pads. I can't compare them to the stock brake pads because I never rode with the stock brake pads, but it brakes pretty well. Really no complaints there. I got new foot pegs. I would say that's a must. I got this bracket here to prevent the frame from being dented up. That's the upgrades. In terms of other stuff I did, I put this plate on, not because I expect to race or anything, but it just kind of helps keep those wires tucked up behind there. And so that's why I put that on there. And mine came without the stickers, so I didn't have to peel those off. I'm not planning to put those on. I think the last upgrade I did, I just noticed it actually, is this bash guard. This one's a super heavy duty bash guard. The original is kind of flimsy, but that one's super duper hard and cool. So now, something that might be useful to know is that you don't have to do any wire cutting to set this bike up for the most sporty mode. You can permanently turn off regenerative braking and the braking sensor that causes problems with the throttle. Maybe the throttle not working in various situations, like when you're trying to brake and throttle at the same time, like on a burnout. You can permanently disable those just with a sequence. You can find videos online about how to do that. There's no need to remove those wirings or disconnect them or anything. And the other thing is the green wire that everybody wants to cut. There's no need to cut that wire. It's really not. So what you can do is put your key in, turn the key to on, and do this sequence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold. Count to 3, release. Now it's in that super sport mode, you can go up to 46 miles an hour. Without that super sport mode, you're limited to 20 miles an hour in economy mode, which is this, and 30 miles an hour in sport mode. But with the super mode enabled, you can go, I was able to get up to 46 miles an hour today. For the future, my future plans are to, I'm getting a air pump for my shocks, and I'm going to check the air pressure in those front shocks, and then I'm going to adjust the shocks, and I'm also going to adjust the back shocks. They feel a little soft, and the PSI is probably low. I've heard that when you get these, they may have been sitting in a warehouse for a while before, and they lose pressure. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get some mirrors, and I'll probably just put one, and I just got regular motorcycle mirrors. I got them for 14 bucks off of Amazon. I had these little mirrors that plug in the side here, and I decided I don't want to install those. Everybody complains about the seat. The seat was not that uncomfortable. I mean, seats generally just aren't comfortable for me on dirt bikes anyway. And this one, I think it's just a little narrow. I think that's the main problem with it. I may end up upgrading that eventually, but right now it's not that bad. But yeah, the bike is amazing. You can't go wrong with it. Great purchase, no regrets. All right, have a great day.